If you were stuck in some of the most remote, boring, or downright cruel places in old school RuneScape, and you had to complete everything before leaving, how long would you last? This is the Retro Chunkman series. I've put a lot of time into this game. Between multiple different accounts and watching series after series after series of cool ideas and unique ways to play the game that I love, I've come to realize that old school RuneScape is by far my favorite game of all time. It's this drive to innovate that has got me inspired yet again. So today we start something new. We are going to be locked into a specific section of the map until we unlock everything possible in that area. For those of you unfamiliar with the Chunkman account, the map is broken up into a grid. Like I said previously, these chunks have a set list of unlocks that we need to complete before we can move on to a randomly selected adjacent chunk. And for this Chunkman account, we are going to be playing off a variation of Josh Isn't Gaming's Yanil One Chunk series rule set. These rules include: first, complete all the highest scaling challenges. There is a version of this challenge that requires you to get the capes of areas that you unlock, which we're going to be bypassing. I don't really think that it's in the spirit of this account to be locked behind woodcutting to 99 just because we unlocked Lumbridge. That would remove a lot of the future challenges for that skill and wouldn't really make a good time for anyone. Second, complete all quests and diaries. This means that if a step of a quest can be completed, we need to complete it to a point that we can no longer continue the quest. Third, obtain all best in slot items / complete boss logs. This is where we can get really unlucky with an account like this. We could potentially roll chunks that would cause us thousands of hours of grinding for pets or other super rare boss drops before even unlocking herb lore, which leads me to a sub rule. If we find ourselves soft locked on this account, we can backlog whichever task we have until we are able to complete it. For example, if I get Falador as my starting zone, I would assume we can't kill Giant Mole with mithril gear and beers from the tavern, although I might try that on my main on stream sometime, but you get the idea. 4, complete all minigames. This means getting every piece of unique equipment, item chest, and XP drop at least once before moving on. And if it has a log, we gotta complete that too. Number 5, chunk tasks must be chunk specific, meaning that random events, clue scrolls, implings, or really anything that can't be reliably obtained within my chunk aren't required, but are welcome. Also, if a random event were to teleport me away from my chunk, it is also off limits, but if they hand me something directly, that's fair game. If I'm able to actually complete a clue scroll on this account, I will be stunned, but hey, we're gonna try. Now, randomizing things has become a bit of a staple on this channel, so it would only feel right if we randomized our starting location. So let's get started. All right, so here we go. Hey guys, Editor Retro from the future. So not to spoil anything about what happens here in the next couple minutes, but unfortunately, a first of its kind content update dropped while I was doing this challenge, and it unfortunately kind of upended this challenge as I was doing it to the point where it made it uncontinuable, to the point where too much time had passed to where I didn't even want to upload this video. So instead of letting it go into the trash, I think what I want to do is let it play out a little bit here, and then I will take you into the new video. It's been a while since we put together a challenge on old school RuneScape, but I'm excited for this one. I'm worried that we're going to get somewhere that is going to be set up quite a ways from a bank. I have it set up so that we can't get a place that is that we need a quest to access, just to try and keep it as simple as possible. I do worry because there is like places like Korend that I guess I could technically get to, right? Because there's, well, no, I can't get to without money. So that'll be interesting. So I guess here we go. All right, what do we got? What? Wait, what do you mean pest control? Okay, there's no task. It's just obtain and unarmed. So I guess that means chunk complete? I Okay, so from there, I guess in theory, we could move to Port's Rim, right? That would be the next possible, that's the only place we can go from here, right? We don't even have the game unlocked. I guess assuming that I could have Port's Rim or there. What do you give me? Port's Rim. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I've got a bank, right? I've got access to a bank. But wow. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of work to do here. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, oh my God, this is so stupid. But I guess we're going to be ready for sailing.
One, you are one dumb son of a bitch.
This is a very odd place to start the game with an adamant battle axe coming from somewhere. I don't know where, but coming from somewhere. Oh, from the axe shop. Right. Okay. Hey, listen. All right. I haven't done my Port's Rim research. All right. What we'll do, I'm going to make our character, right? I'll get him to Tutorial Island. I'll get him over to Port's Rim. I guess we'll go from there. Wow, this is unbelievable. But, hey, it's what we got. So, what now? I spent months wrestling with the idea of where I wanted to place myself for the next series. I knew that I could either choose or randomize again, and as tempting as gambling was, I had an idea. There are two things that I really haven't touched a whole lot in my whole time playing this game across all my accounts: raids and the wilderness. After I had nailed it down to those two, I spent a week going over the potential pros and cons of these two options. And honestly, trying to make any of the raids viable for a Chunkman formula just made my head hurt. So, unfortunately, here I am. I'm going to be locked into the wilderness until I complete all of my tasks in a given chunk. I'm following all of the same rules as before, so I'm not gonna go over them again. There is one rule I want to add though. I really want to keep this in the wilderness, so if we start unlocking chunks and it starts inking our way towards the wilderness ditch, we aren't going to be able to make our way over that ditch. So I do have a few escape routes for us. One is if we make it to the wilderness switch. Two is the mage arena with all tasks completed and the magic level to teleport to whatever chunk it's sending me to. And three, the King Black Dragon's lair with the same stipulation as the mage arena. That way, two of the three are like final bosses, and the third one is there in case I get lucky, assuming that gated community nearby won't let me in. Well, let's go see what our tasks are. Again. Well, I mean, we've got a pretty sad state of things here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, our tasks aren't too difficult. I mean, in theory, the curved bone and the long bone, I don't know if we can actually get unless we have the bone quest started. I think those come from the mammoths. That side. So, I mean, the majority of this is actually fairly straightforward. What is task 5? Kill a mammoth. So essentially, what our objective is, it's kill a mammoth. That's our whole thing. So we need to get up to the level where we can kill a level 80 mammoth. We'll see how that goes. The only thing that we have to really train on right now are rats. We do have the area below us, underground. I don't know what's down there. All right. Well, we've made it. We got out of the tutorial, and Chunk Wilds has teleported his way to the Ferox Enclave. I feel like I've had this texture pack, this resource pack, whatever it's called, for like years now, and I've got to change it. It's this challenge that we've got going on. I feel like it requires a change. I'm gonna look around to see if there's one that fits this vibe a little bit better. Yeah, man, all the super wait. If he can ink his way to like right there, I guess we could technically have access to a bank, right? Like he just needs to be within talking distance of us right here. That's all we need. Right? No. Oh. Can we can talk to him. We just need to anchor it properly. But so he's still in. I don't think that he's going to make the step across this line. I really don't think he's going to. I think since he's completely in, yeah, I don't think he's going to make the step. I think if he were to make one step ever, I would consider it able to be used, right? Like one step ever. If I ever see him move across, I'm unlocking it for myself, right? Because having a bank is an unbelievable upgrade, but at this point, I think he's just programmed to stay within this chunk. So, I don't know, man. Let's go check downstairs real quick, actually. I've never... I wonder what's available to us downstairs. I don't really know. Is this available to us? I don't know if anything's even here. I mean, this is a Soul Wars portal, which isn't active for us, so... I mean, I'm gonna say... Wait. Yeah, we can't walk this way. So... nope. Nothing's down here. All right. What do you say? What do you have to say? What are you doing here? Making a wizard hideout. So why not just get a tower? Land price. So, okay. Well, great. There's nothing I can do down here. So we've completely negated that. Lovely. There is... Can I take that beer? Is that... So I can't actually take that beer. Can I talk to you? Got anything strong to drink? 2 coins. Is there like... Are there men here? No. I think it's just punching rats. Apparently there is a bronze dagger somewhere, but... I'm gonna find a, Oh my god, am I gonna have to take a mammoth down with a bronze dagger? We'll find that out in a second. We'll be right back. Well, I think this might be the one. It's literally called Ferox, so I think this might be the one. I have to get a bronze dagger somewhere. Not sure if that's from the mammoths. Doesn't seem to be, at least. So I'm guessing it's on the ground somewhere. It says it's on the 3rd floor of the Clan Wars building. What is the Clan Wars building? Is that... Where's the Clan Wars building? What is the Clan... So this is Last Man Standing. Is it up? Is this also the Clan Wars building? Is there a bronze dagger or somewhere, please? No? Okay. Can I see a bronze dagger? Okay. Can I get that? Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay. Thank goodness. Yes. All right. A weapon. Fantastic. First task completed. Easy task. Easy task. Buy the ability to use loot keys for 1 minute. I don't know who I would talk to for that. Wait. What do you mean 1,000,000 coins? Oh no, I better start grabbing more bronze daggers. So is there a shop on this side of Ferox Enclave? Yeah, start looking around real quick. Yep, they call me Scully. I run this wilderness loot chest. Can I have access? Yeah, I'll pay for that. Are you sure? Trade? Can I sell these to you? Nope. Oh my god. Is there somebody that just sells for money? By chance? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is there a single person that sells for money at all? So how is it possible that I get money at all? How am I to get money? There's gotta be a way to get money. Is my way to get money killing mammoths? Well, I've got nothing to lose. My teleport's back. Let me take a look out here real quick. Let me take a peek out here. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Hey, everybody. Hey, who's out here? Oh, level 80 mammoth. Climb up this ladder. What is up here? Climb up the ladder some more. Climb up it one more time. Oh, no. No. Okay, all right. That's an interesting addition to that equation. Okay. So, what do you have for drops? Money. You've got money. You've got good money drops. You've got a lot of drops. So, once I get to the point where I can start killing the mammoths, I'll be set. The problem is, I need to get to a point where I can start killing level 80 mammoths. What? By God, what are your stats? How much health do you have? 130 hit points with a max hit of 7. Which actually isn't that high. Honestly, these mammoths might not be that bad. So, well, there's a couple of options, I guess, that I could do here. I could, in theory, kill rats for the next 20 hours of my life, which I'm pretty okay with doing. Or, well, you know what? That's actually probably what I want to do. Because the alternative is unlocking the other side of the Ferox Enclave, which doesn't really do a whole lot for me. There's not really anything on the other side that does anything for me. It's not like there's a shop on the other side that I could sell to make some money. That being said, I need to kill a lot of mammoths. Like a lot of mammoths. I think this first episode, I guess, is going to be me equipping this bad boy, slaughtering rats for a while, getting my stats up, and getting to a point where I'm comfortable and willing to attempt to try and face a mammoth. I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of trees out there. So I'm thinking I could get really good, and I mean really good, at like jiggle peeking a mammoth with a bronze dagger. You know what I mean? And then if I get like I saw on their drop table, like rune battle axe, like rune, plate body, like stuff like that. Like if I get stuff like that, man, I mean, the kills will come flying at that point, right? So I mean, if we're talking that, shoot, it's go time. But also, let's head back out there. There is a level of worry, right, with these mammoths, because when they come to town, they do have some worrisome drops, I would think. All this looks fine. We do need the long bone and the curve. Oh my god, the curve bone is a 1 in 5. Whoa. Okay. It's fine. Fine. That'll be easy. That'll be fine. Oh, no. Actually, it'll be easy. It'll be easy stuff. Yeah. Easy. Let's get to work. I also made the wonderful realization that rats don't, well, one, rats have 2 hit points. It's very quickly, you know what, I should be doing strength because it's going to be very quickly going to become like a aimbot test where I'm just going to be working on my aim of clicking where rats are on my screen and running over to them and one-shotting them as opposed to waiting for my character to kill them. But they also don't drop bones, and I'm going to need prayer if I'm going to be efficient against the mammoths. So the prayer opportunities for me find themselves out by the mammoths. So I'm gonna be dodging mammoths, burying bones on the ground by the mammoths. Now I think I can offer bones at a regular altar, right? Let's actually, before we get too deep into this, let's go grab a couple bones and just go see, because I genuinely don't know. I think you can. Wait, they're hostile, right? Yes, they are. They are hostile. Okay. Okay. Lucky 0. What happens if I use this on this altar? You fear the wrath of the gods. Alright. 4 XP at a time. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be slow going, I won't lie. I don't think I'm gonna be showing a whole lot of the progress here. I think it's gonna be a lot of the, a lot of milestone editing. There's gonna be a lot of me doing and a lot of you guys seeing. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, to be frank. I genuinely have no clue how long this is gonna take me. But I'm in. You know, I'm in. It's gonna be pretty passive, I won't lie. I'm probably gonna do a lot of it on mobile, because it's like I'm just clicking mice in the Ferox Enclave, so it's pretty low-key. You know, it's whatever. I just get, you know, I just got the 2nd strength level, so like, it's gonna fly, you know? Like, I'm pretty much just gonna prioritize strength up until like, what, level 40? Because I don't need to, I don't really need to work on defense. I don't need to work on attack right now. I just need strength until I can hit 2s like every single hit, and then I guess I can work on attack and defense. But then, like, I don't know. At that point, like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm I thought I had planned this out and I had strategized what I was gonna do here, but man, at this point I'm just happy that the rat spawn rate seems to be high enough, man. Like, good lord, this is this is. Did you just out heal me? Man, don't disrespect me like that. Come on. Okay, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna do every level. I might just like, I think I think I'm just gonna check in every like hour and catch you in on my progress, cause like, brother. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Ah, what a beautiful morning to be a rat. You said it, pal. I don't think I could love being a rat more than right now at this very moment. The breeze is blowing, the sun is shining, and... Wait, what's that? Quick, over here. What the hell is going on out there? It's a massacre. Oh, God, it's horrible. Hundreds are dead. Everybody's running for their lives. What are we gonna do? What? What are you looking at? No. No, please. I have a family. A wife and 2 little ratlets, please. Have mercy! Oh, hey, what's up? Well, welcome back. I've been at it. I've been working. I've been working hard. I've been working hard against these rats, and we've gotten our way up to 25 attack, strength, and defense, all the way up. And I think that'll be enough for us to do at least some flinching against the mammoths. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I think that the attack level is going to really be the most important skill here, and I was thinking about just going all the way up to level like 40 on the rats. But at this point, I think some of the drops that I could potentially get from the mammoths might be the more important thing to get here. So, I don't know. I kind of want to just get started on that. Also, I've been standing here for like an hour just doing some stuff on the side, doing some editing, some you know, other stuff, and I've been watching. He ain't moving. He ain't moving at all. Yeah. So we do have a couple things that we got from random events. Again, we can't do any of the ones that take us away from here, but we did get a Dr. Jekyll one. So we've got a strength potion, got a couple strange fruits. We got a Captain Arab. I think that's his name. We got one of those, so we got some money. It's okay, right? We got some things here. We got some things from the random events, so like, I don't know. These are just never going to stop. I'm going to be getting these constantly. It's just, I'm going to be trimming the weeds. You're going to be seeing these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with censoring these. I'm going to do my best. It's probably censored as is right now. I might be like lightly censoring it right now so you can like see what I'm talking about. Or I might have like something on the screen right now that's like right now telling you what it is. But it is like every 5 minutes I'm getting one of these popping up on the screen. So like, I'm constantly reporting these like over. So like, bro, I just gotta leave them there at some point, right? Because like, hey, if this challenge doesn't work out, and I need to have a backup, right? I mean, I could get free 10 mil. I could get 1 billion plus in daily drop parties. I mean, the sky's the limit. Okay, well, so I did make a I guess kind of a realization, not really, that I can't actually use this coffer, right? But I can use this guy over here. I can talk to this guy, and I can deposit coins to him. So, like, I can deposit my coins into him. You've added the coins. There are now 125 coins in it, which just means they're in him, I guess, which... Congrats, I guess, on that. Which I don't know what happens when I hit 30k, if I can get those back or not. It's gonna be a long time until I hit 30k, but I need like 1 million coins to get to Scully here. If it gets to 30k and it just like kerchunks a credit and like it wipes my balance for this guy, and I don't have like a way to store coins, we may need to reevaluate our storage situation here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I guess before we get too deep into this, I should explain what flinching actually is. In RuneScape, there's a method of combat that allows you to fight monsters way out of your weight class. This next part, I'll read straight from the wiki. Flinching is a combat tactic that entails attacking an opponent while it is out of combat and going to a safe spot before the monster can retaliate. The player then waits while making sure the opponent does not attack until it is out of combat again. Usually this is when the health bar disappears from the screen. After this, the cycle can be repeated until the opponent is dead. And this is what we are most definitely going to use to take on these mammoths. I don't really see another way around the mammoth size problem in our future. However, one wrong move could have pretty painful results given my limited health pool, and not to mention we will be in an open PvP zone the whole time, so anyone passing by could decide to put me on the evening news at any point. Ooh! Go take him on. Again, there's plenty of trees over here, so I think it'll be easy enough to do. Okay. Okay. Go with a... Okay. This... I don't know what the regen rate is like on the mammoths. I also don't know what my max hit is with the bronze dagger on the mammoth. But I hit a 3, so I'm pretty excited about that. We could be here for a minute. We might need that attack prayer. Oh my god! Wait, so my crit is a 4? Oh no. Wait, and my crit with a 4 might be with the strength potion too. Oh no. Oh no. So I think that there might be a limit to the strength that can be applied to a bronze dagger. That might be something I need to test on like my main. Like grab a bronze dagger and see how much damage I can do to a mammoth. Because like, can I do 8 damage with a bronze dagger if I have 90 strength? In theory, right? Oh, another... Okay. Okay, back to backs. You'll love to see that. Really unfortunate that it looks like it might have healed back its health. But hey, it happens. Well, I have 2 options. And I don't know which will take longer. I can run around these mammoths for a while and pick up bones and get 43 prayer off of regular bones, or I can get a higher attack level. What option makes the most sense here? I think probably the higher attack level. I'm pretty committed to this kill at the very least. Oh, my crit is a 3 now without the potion. Okay. So it does seem that as time goes on though, as my strength goes up, there is no limit to the damage that I can do with the bronze dagger until I hit the level cap. So, in theory, I could get to melee 99s, come out here with a bronze dagger, and really just go to town. Is that what I'm gonna do? No, but that is an option that I could do. Now, a problem that I have is if I hit ones, it seems that I'm doing about as much damage as healing, so I need to be hitting at least twos. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this mammoth. Like, I got stuffed. I thought I was gonna be out here for like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but like, brother, I'm gonna be out here for like half an hour, if not like an hour, killing this mammoth. Like, this is gonna be like a boss fight. This is like, it's unbelievable. It looks like we seem to be at least on like somewhat of a cusp. In the next couple of strength levels, we will be in the able to do a max hit of 4 range, where that's where I'll feel a little bit more. So I think we need to get like, much as I hate to say it, like probably like base 40 attack and strength on rats. Well, this has been eye-opening. This wow. This has been this has been oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to back out. I think I'm gonna have to just back off. Okay. All right. Well, that showed me that I've got a lot more work to do. A lot more work to do. I thought I was ready to go, but I'm nowhere near ready to go. Okay. Well, I've got probably double the amount of time I've already spent on these rats, if not like triple, to put in to the stats. I'm not gonna do any more on defense because 25 defense is fine. It's probably overkill for what I'm doing. I probably could survive with like 10 defense. I'm gonna just focus on attack here. I think I might get up to 30 defense or 30 strength, but like I want to get up to like 50 attack. I think I want to be able to hit like every single time I get it, even if it's for ones, right? If I'm hitting every single time I go in, then at least it won't be able to heal, right? And then I can go for a 2. Then I can go for a 3 maybe. Man. So, while I work away at getting those levels, I did some research on this area and I learned something a bit odd about this game. Melee attack speed is determined based on a tick system. Each tick is 0.6 seconds. This is the fundamentals for what allows me to flinch the mammoths in the first place. However, each enemy you come up against has an attack speed based on this system. The mammoth is sitting at a cool 4 ticks. Now, mind you, this is pretty damn fast. Given that, outside of a few toys and some ranged gear, players aren't even allowed to go faster than that ourselves. So, mammoths are already, somehow, as fast as we could realistically ever be. It gets even more ridiculous when you start to compare it. Rats, bats, wolves, monkeys, rock crabs, they are all just as fast or slow as a mammoth. The proud and noble White Knights of Falador, absolutely dusted by a mammoth. Speaking of knights, what about the legendary Knights of the Round Table? According to the stats, the mammoth would have the health and speed to go toe-to-toe with the great Sir Lancelot. Should this be changed? Should it continue to be that the mammoth, the giant mole, or even King Black Dragon had the same attack speed as a rat? Does this justify a call to action? Probably not. But it all makes sense now. How could I possibly compete before with such meager stats? Thankfully, now that some time has passed, I have the courage to try again. Okay, well, I guess it's time to go give this another shot. I've got my stats up to 40 attack, 30 strength, and 25 defense. I think that this was where my priority should be. I think this is a good milestone, good checkpoint, right? I think that this is where I could potentially kill my first mammoth. It might be slow going, but that's fine. As long as I can kill one There's a lot of good potential upgrades on that drop table. Not frequent ones, but you know, they're on there. If I could get just one of those with that 40 attack, that would skyrocket the potential of this account. Now, to be fair, at any point, I could lose it and it would be gone, and I'd have nothing I could do about it. But it would be nice while I had it, right? There's a lot of mages running by. What's going on over there? What is going on? What is going on? Probably all perfectly legitimate. That's fine. Let's head out there. Hope for the best. All right. Here we go. I think I just want to wait for one to come over here. I think it's that one, maybe? Or I don't know which mammoth it is. I don't want to, like, world hop to get a mammoth to come over here because I'm worried that somebody's going to... Oh, him? Where are you? Is it you? It's you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Or... Okay. So... I think I'm fine. I think. I want to try and do it without the strength potion. Because it's just not realistic with the strength potion long term. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just give it to me. Just give me more than some ones. Please. Please. Okay. Yeah. That's what I need. So 4 is the crit. Okay. I feel much more confident now. I think we're in a good spot. I think right now, again, we're in a situation where we have the stats to do the damage. We just need the prayer. God, I couldn't imagine like prayer flicking to try and get these kills efficiently. I mean, I guess with the changes to the basic prayers, having access to clarity of thought wouldn't be awful because it lasts forever. See, right now I'm in a good spot because if I were to get like PK'd at any point, it doesn't really matter, but I worry that there's going to be a point where I'm going to get PK'd at some point in the future. That's going to happen. It's just the nature of this account. And I'm going to get PK'd a lot. So I'm just going to need to get good at avoiding PKing, I guess. Because I'm just going to be at a disadvantage. I'm not going to have gear. I'm not going to have anything, really. So I'm going to have to learn all the strategies of how to avoid PKers. There is a tower to our right that I think is our escape strategy if there is a PKer that comes after us that I think I would use. I would run over there. There's 3 ladders, and I would just spam those ladders. Problem is I think we die before we get over there. We would get froze, and we get spec down, like, as fast as possible. But if we could get over there, that'd be the dream, you know? Just spam those ladders until maybe they just leave, or we confuse them enough to be able to run back to Ferox. I don't know how the gate works at Ferox. Like, I don't know how long it has to be since you've had combat to get into Ferox. Man, just call it a day. Just call it a day. I just want to take whatever loot you got and just go back to Ferox. Come on, man. This is gonna be it, right? This is gonna be it. Just come on, man. Please. I'm gonna grind out the prayer. We're gonna get something beautiful. I just know it. It's gonna be, oh my God. I'm going for the kill shots on this guy. Come on. Come on. Big 3. A big 3. No, come on. Hit him for a big 3. Please. A big 3. Oh, come on. Don't tease me. Come on. Hit him for a big 3. Oh, okay. Just circle the drain on this. Oh, come on. Come on. Big 3? No. Ugh. Stupid mammoth. Just die. Oh my god. Oh my god. He won't die. Please. Pass away. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did like 12 damage in this. Yes. 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 Finally. Oh. Great. Great. Grandorian seeds, huh? Oh. And my first big bone berry of the account. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh, yes. 15 XP. Oh, God, this is the start of something big. This is the start of something big with these Grandorian seeds, baby. Oh, this is going to be big. Have I lost aggro out here? Is that possible? Have I lost aggro? I've been out here that long. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, that was a 20-minute fight. That was a boss fight. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on prayer, I guess. For sure, gonna get clarity of thought. Who knows? Might take it all the way to the top. Get protect from melee, you know? Probably not. But at least clarity of thought. Get a couple kills. I'll take you guys along the way. Chunk task completed. Oh, god, that feels good. Whew. All right. All right. I think it's time to grab some more prayer. I'm finally back up to health. These guys have been whooping my ass every time I've been coming out here to grab prayer. It's not been great. I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been great at all. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this thug here comes into my chunk. Based on what I was talking about with the banker, I should have access to him, right? He doesn't show up on my chunk tasks because he doesn't spawn. Oh my god, he's so far away. If I attack him, does he try and lure me out? Because if I attack him and he lures me out, there's nothing I can do. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. I'm just a lowly adventurer burying some bones. I've got all these Grandorian seeds just waiting to be pilfered. Come on, man. You know you wanna. I have access to you, right? Oh, come on. Get over here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 So, I mean, this in theory is fine, right? I'm not going to take his loot for now. I'll leave it up to whatever you guys say in the comments. Bones anyway. Okay. Well, that's an interesting revelation. What's their drop table look like? Steel axe. If I could get a steel axe, I have access to wood cutting. The runes are kind of whatever. Nothing is pretty consistent. Nothing's a 1 in 4, huh? Yikes. God. Okay, so the steel axe is what we'd want. We're not gonna hang out there too long. Let's get back over here. I mean, hell, I was running around to get bones over here, but if anything, we'd farm our bones off of this guy, I think. Maybe switch to defense and really just crank our defense level, right? I don't know. I guess let me know what you think. God, this changes everything.